Diese Show wird euch präsentiert von Newton Artworks. And don't forget, like, subscribe and hit the bell. And now, welcome to the show.
Hi Metalheads, willkommen zu Metal's Forever Show Nummer 835 am 29.10.2024. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid zur ersten von 3 Double Feature Shows. Diese Woche komplett voll mit 2 Bands an jedem Abend. Und heute ist diese Sendung in skandinavischer Hand, das kann ich gleich mal versprechen. 2 geile Bands und die erste gleich sind wiederkehrende Täter, die waren schon bei uns gewesen. Ich sage später erst, wann sie da waren, unglaublich. Da hat sich die Zahl ein bisschen verschoben, kann man sagen. Auf alle Fälle freuen wir uns heute auf Strale. Strale, ich weiß, ob Helly heute überhaupt zuschaut, einer seiner Lieblingsbands wurde, hat auch was zu tun mit seiner Pisserei. So, liebe Freunde, erstmal gibt es die Vorankündigung. Heute haben wir Alternative Metal aus Finnland und danach Swedish American Grunge und mit Smash Atoms. So, bleibt dran, heute wird es mit Sicherheit cool. Als erstmal die Vorankündigung und dann gibt es eine Band. Ich wollte eine kleine Band, wenn wir schon mal irgendwie in dieser Richtung sind, da oben, eine kleine Band, und zwar Evergrey. Mit Evergrey geht es heute los. Erstmal Ankündigung, Evergrey, wer August Morns. Wir sagen, let the madness begin.
The Metalheads Forever Rockcast Show is proud to present alternative metal all the way from Finland. Strale. And in the double feature interview, Swedish American grunge rock, Smash Atoms. Don't miss this fantastic bands. The Metalheads Forever Rockcast Show salutes you.
From cold to frozen mistaken, this can't go on. I went from chasing dreams to all alone. A change of season where I just moan. I really need life to touch me. If I'm mistaken, this can't go on. I came from chasing dreams to feel alone. There must be changes, myself is strong. I really need life to touch me. There must be reasons I'm on my own. I really need life to find it. There must be changes, mischief is strong. I really need life to touch me.
The Almighty Evergrey. Sehr, sehr cool. Wer August Morns. So, liebe Freunde, weiter geht's mit der ersten Nummer von Strale und danach gleich sind bei mir im Interview Andi, Daniel und Janne. So, hier sind Strale, The Heart You Tore Apart. The heart you tore apart. So great sound. Now I'm so happy to see you again, my friends. Here is Andy, Janne, and the new singer in town, Daniel.
Hello.
Greetings, everybody. I just checked before. It's unbelievable. The first time you was in the show was show number 84. So we have still an 8, but we have 835 now, and you are back. Great.
Yeah.
You've been busy. Yeah.
Me too. We have something in common now. Great, you are back, and great sound. I must say, maybe a little bit better than before. Maybe, I don't know.
Hopefully.
No disrespect to the work before, and you already left impression, But I think Daniel is the absolute right guy. The look is cool now, and now we finally have a right owner of the A, because he's Swedish, right?
I am Swedish.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very happy to be part of the band.
So when you decide we need a new singer, we need a Swedish, because we need something to explain the A. Damn it, because this is a Swedish A in a Finnish band, right?
Yeah.
Now it's perfect. I would say we give our new, he's not a new, because he's already 1 year or longer in a band, right? Daniel, we give you the first.
Yes.
I would say ladies first, but in this case, okay, they're here. Okay, Daniel. You know how our show starts, because you don't know the show, because and he knows the show, Yanni, but maybe you're not. I always want to know how everything starts in your life as a musician, how you became a metalhead. Born in Sweden, I guess, right?
I was totally born in Sweden, in the northern part of Sweden, and in a small town. And in those times you had to choose between Guns N' Roses and Metallica. I wasn't interested in metal at all. But one day, I couldn't decide between those bands because I didn't know anything about it. But one day I saw a guy that was wearing, he was one of the coolest kids in school. And he was wearing a shirt with a band that I never heard before. And it was Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, that sounds cool. I wonder what it is. So then I had to figure it out and hear what it was. And the first time I listened to it, I was like, this is horrible. How could anyone listen to this? But
Well,
then
millions,
I wanted
actually.
yeah. But then I wanted to be cool like that guy. So I had to get this. And I swear it took me like a week. But after that, I was so hooked up to Rage Against the Machine. And then I, from that, got into the other metal scene, and I chose Metallica in the war.
Okay. So the early Metallica, there's always these two versions of Metallica, the first 3-4 albums, and then the black one was like changed to the more commercial, But
Yes.
what would you like more?
I'm definitely the commercial guy. So the Black Album
Okay.
just came out on that, and I fell in love with the melodies of that, and the emotions, and that's a little bit of what I will the little bit of the energy from Rage Against the Machine, and the melodies and the emotions from the Metallica Black Album. I think that's some of the things I can bring to the table.
And when you decided you want to be a musician or a frontman, did you start with singing, or you played an instrument?
I started with singing. I've been singing all my life, and the first band I joined was we started a band when I was like 16 or 17, and it was that was the first attempt to do some rapcore, but it was horrible. But then I moved on, and we started a band called Mammoth that was touring a lot in Europe with some. There was a little bit of rapcore, but it evolved into more like hardcore music.
Mm-hmm. And then you fell in love in a little bit alternative metal, or somehow.
Well, actually, yeah, it evolved. I mean, my music interest is very broad, and I want to do different kinds of music. And And when the guys of we played with another band of mine that is now has now quit, but we played together with Strale in a show, and I liked what I heard, and then I eventually the Strale guys also liked what they heard. So when they needed a new singer, they gave me a call. And
Okay, this was the next question. How you met? So you had a show together. You saw this band. You saw him and say, "Hey, this is a love at first sight." Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But you didn't met at the toilet, right? Because of Strale.
No.
This is one of the best stories ever, and I remember very well how this name came. This was actually the keyboard player and the drummer, right? It was not you, Andy, and Janne. So they said they had a good drink in the bar. They say, "Hey, we form a band." All right, cool. Yeah. Then in the toilet. So how we name what's his name? The band. And he look at this, Strale.
Yeah.
It's the best ever.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's,
so Daniel, you know the story, right? How this
I know
name
the story.
came along. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah. And then they called me the next morning. We
And you said,
decided
"Are
the
you
band."
out of your mind?" What was your reaction?
No, actually, I said, "Hey, that's cool because I'm tired of, or I don't know, band names like,
So I guess
at least something special, with the the Swedish Swedish O. It's something special, like thinking about bands like Mötley Crüe or Motorhead,
Yeah. Did you ever do like a Strale competition? So when you're on a tour in the snow and say you met a S, I do a T, and then let's see the yellow sign.
Maybe we should do that on the tour.
Yeah,
Yes, I have to do and say
we have now. Yeah,
snow is
one of
coming, or
these
maybe
things
maybe it's already in Finland. Snow is already snowing in Finland.
No, not yet.
Not
I think
yet.
so, not yet.
The next snow, you have a stop. You have a pit stop, Strale stop. Now we do, and then you send me a picture, and I post it here in the show.
Check.
All right, good. Janne, give me your story.
Yeah. Well, I was born in the southern part of Finland, next to Helsinki, and I was fell in love with Kiss. Kiss was like when I was like 8 years old or something like that. So that was my first, and then there was of course Twisted Sister, Wasp, and so on. But when I was a teenager, I was more into the Led Zeppelin and blah blah blah, these older bands, and I didn't like Metallica and Guns N' Roses. I didn't like even. And then a couple of years went, and then I was really into the grunge music, grunge bands like
Hard to believe.
Soundgarden. Yeah.
For me, it
No,
was hard to believe. But you know what? Last time I heard the full album from Soundgarden, and I thought,
Yeah.
holy shit, Chris Cornell was a fantastic singer. Holy cow, he has
He was
something
the-
special,
Chris
special in the
Cornell
voice.
yes, he's like a Frank Sinatra of our generation. He's unbelievable. When you're
Yeah.
hearing like his solo thing, it's like
Yes,
it's
I agree.
every time blowing my mind. It's really something.
All right. So, and how you start to become a musician? What was the trigger?
Well, yeah, it's I think this is for common of many bass players. Well, 13 years old, and my friend asked that, hey, would you like to join the band? And okay, what I'm gonna play? Well, I play guitar and he plays drums, so you have the bass. So that's how I got the bass. Because it
So
was
was John Paul Jones for your influence? Because
yeah,
you
yes,
mentioned
of course, yeah. John Paul Jones and of
Geezer
course
Butler,
Roger
maybe
Glover from Deep Purple, Geezer Butler, of course,
the old fellas. Yeah.
all these old, and Jack Bruce and
Of course.
Leon Wilkinson from Lunatiker and yeah, of course Barry Oakley from Oma Brothers Band. There's a lot of bass
He was in good
players
company, I can
that I
tell.
admire. Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
master. That's the master class of bass players, I say, because
Yes,
the 70s was the year of the bass players, and this, yeah,
yeah, and
very, very cool.
every line I picked bass, it comes from there somehow, almost.
Cool. That's the cool. So we have
Yeah.
Metallica, we have now Led Zeppelin and consorts, and now Andy, what is your story?
Well, yeah. How would I say? I started in elementary school, and maybe I went from first from Guns N' Roses, then to Metallica, and then when I found out Metallica during like the Black Album, then I saw them also live in '93 here in Oulunkylä, Helsinki, and want to start play guitar and but actually I liked, of course, that era of Metallica too, but like I'm maybe more fan of the 80s Metallica, like And Justice for All and Master of Puppets, but I was wanted a bit harder, and then I started to found out bands like, you know, Pantera and Machine Head, and the I don't know, love of my like music or heavy metal is Sepultura and like Max Cavalera, and yeah, and
Cool.
that's my like favorite band of all time.
It's cool how it fits together, no? This is a Strale. It's so who came up with the idea to do alternative metal? Was this when?
Well, yeah, I think it was. We all had when we started out like 10 years ago or something. We all had different kind of bands. Me and the keyboard player played in a bit more like heavier band, but then we just. I've also, even though like I'm a huge like Sepultura and like a metal fan addict, I always like loved bands with melodies, and it doesn't have to be metal. It's like whatever music it is, it has good melodies. I love it. So I don't know. So it's just I think you know. Even though we have lots of melodies, still we want to have like, you know, the rawness, and I think our sound is pretty heavy, even
Yes.
though like so I think that's a good combination. So I think that came out of it what we wanted to do.
I like the combination between the raw sound and the melodic voice. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? And okay, you answered already. I would say today we have a lot of new faces and names here because of you guys. And I would say that the first row of hellos goes to your fans. And I would say a lot of girls are here. So this is Kari Liesto. I think it's a girl, right?
No,
No,
actually,
It's a man.
yeah.
It's a man. Yeah.
Kari, hey, how are you?
Uh,
Nora, she must be a girl now, right?
Yeah, she's a girl. Yeah.
She's a girl. Hello, Nora. Greetings. I don't know who is Nashville Pretz. Also new, but
that's yeah.
But cheers.
and definitely because of you.
She is Maria, so she's a girl.
Then
Nice.
we have
Yes.
Marcus Lenk.
Hello,
Greetings,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Oh,
Cheers to Red Lion Music.
And I have to say hello to my brother and my drummer in America for 2 songs, Jimmy Catone, the best. Jimmy, greetings, my friend. Let's see.
Cheers.
And of course, and a special man we have to greet first. And this is because I know he's a fan. Here, this is Heli. I told you before.
Yeah.
He mentioned you.
Yeah. Has to always
I
be.
have.
Yeah, he's the
Hello,
man. He's
Heli.
the master of P. Okay, I would say we have a video premiere. Nobody played it before. The very first time today, right?
Yes.
Yeah, received a report.
And this is the song. You can announce it. Resist and he has even a short on. Oh,
Yeah.
Resist and Reform, featuring Beyond Speed Street of Soilwork. Here's the premiere. Nobody played it before. The very first time, right now. Here is Strale.
It's time now to change. It's time now. Let's self-reform. Resist and reform. Lately I've been overwhelmed 'cause our hearts are getting cold. I can understand the world, it's like our conscience has been sold. Mutually agreed to be silenced by the greed. Overturned by fear, it's when compassion disappears. Waste no time, we need to resist and reform. We will not be silent, we are here to face the storm. Make no mistake, we will resist and reform. We won't accept the world where hatred is the norm. Lately I've been feeling lost, but I found the path again. Wanna be the counterweight to the malice and the hate. Say ignorance is bliss, the road that leads to hell. Resistance is the bliss, creates a hell we deserve. Waste no time, we need to resist and reform. We will not be silent, we are here to face the storm. Make no mistake, we will resist and reform. We won't accept the world where hatred is the norm. We gotta fight it. No time to lose. No compromises. We can hide the truth. Are you ready? Resist and reform. We are here to face the storm. Resist and reform. We won't accept the world where hatred is the norm. Waste no time, we need to resist and reform. We will not be silent, we are here to face the storm. Make no mistake, we will resist and reform. We won't accept the world where hatred is the norm. Resist and reform. Resist and reform.
That is killer, man. I love it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I produced animated album cover video for this, and then you sent me today in the evening the link. Hey, we have a new video, and we do the premiere. So, oh, good. So waste my time for Strale, but no problem because the video is killer. I love it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great to hear. Great to hear. We really.
This was a premiere.
Ja.
Liebe Leute draußen, ist immer eine Ehre für mich, wenn ich als erster ein Video spielen darf, bevor es überhaupt losgelassen wird auf die Welt. Sehr, sehr cool. So, very cool. Give me the story. What means resist and reform? What is the backstory to the song?
I think the backstory is that it's about, there's a lot of shit going on in the world at the moment as we speak. There's war everywhere. There's like
Yes.
Environmental disasters, and there's election that I'm kind of scared about in the United States in a couple of days. And I this is just like our way of trying to stand up with the best we can do with the music and say that it's not we don't have to accept that the world is like it is. We can everyone can just take a stand and make the right choices every day to fight against the evil powers of the world, and no better ways to do in that than through metal, I say.
It's what I think and feel. The more shitty the world gets, the more united the metalheads are.
Yeah,
it's true, right? It's we have the biggest festivals, and there's no evil, no some idiots. They're always there, of course. But if you see it, there's always like a brotherhood, and sisterhood, and we celebrate the best what's happened. We have the best. We are blessed. We have the great music taste, and we have great artists. And I salute you guys to stand up, and it's scary times. I agree, but in the end we are united. I always says even though the election comes, but it's very, 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 very exciting what's happening, because it's so close and you don't know. This will be, I think everybody will watching this night. Me too. So I would say we say hello now to the second row, our metalheads, and of course Gisela, she's in Bremen. Hello. Yes. Then Hannes Rittel in Austria. Lieber Hannes, sei gegrüßt. Dann Peter Krause. Hallo, lieber Peter. And of course, Heli, he says, Servus Strale. Servus means hi. In Bavarian, it's my Musi. Musi is Bavarian language, means it's my music.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Frenchie, sei gegrüßt. Lieber Frenchie. Hallo. Then in Serbia, Hard Peak, greetings, brother. Then Michel.
Thank you.
Michel, servus, grüß dich. When we have here, let's see, I don't want to. Danny, our melodic queen. She loves melodic metal.
Hello, Danny.
Hey.
Then Vanessa Miller and Mama Irmi. Mama Irmi, she is 81. Can you imagine? 81. Oh. And always front row. If you play somewhere and you see a redhead, more like violet head, and a little younger woman next to her, she's 81, front row always. That is metal. Right?
Awesome.
That is.
Yeah.
Dann Eberhard, sei gegrüßt, lieber Eberhard.
Yeah.
Hello.
So a lot. And I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so, and please, all new guests, especially our fans from Strale, do me a favor, big favor, and press the like button. Press the like button, and if you like the show, subscribe. We have 4 days a week metal. 4 days a week. Monday, always the newest from our label partners, and what I find in the underground, always great music. Monday, best of metal, and then nearly now the rest of the year, double feature shows with 2 bands per night. Okay, I would say we are good in time. The next one with close is not enough. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We play enough. Close is not enough.
Speeding
Unbelievable sound. Love it. There's
Great to hear.
there's so much to discover in this song. Of course, you look at the picture and the video and the lyrics, but for me, the highlight is also, besides the vocals, is this guitar. This guitar effect,
Yeah.
like a wah. I don't know what
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
was this.
Yeah, it's in the chorus. It's a wah pedal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
have to be careful because Hannes Rittels is always correcting me when I say that the wrong when it comes to guitar stuff. Hannes,
Yeah.
this one war richtig mit Wawa. Cool.
But yeah, you were correct. Yeah, it's that. But yeah, that's we're super proud of that song. It has lots of layers. Yeah.
I remove Janne now because he's running around. I mean, when he comes back, I think he has internet problem.
Okay,
So who
yeah.
gives me the story to his great song? Close is not enough.
Yeah, would be me because the road actually that we were following on that winter night, it's a road that I know really well, and it's actually the road. I come from a little small village with 300 people, and the town that is close to it, it's 7,000 people there, and that's where all the friends were and everything. And I lived there also. And I remember when I was 19 years old and I got my driver's license, and I was going through a really hard time at that point, and it felt like everything was like falling apart around me. And the best thing I could come up with was to take the car and drive the road home back to my home, to my parents, and to be in they have always been there for me, my parents, to stay there for me. And the song is about being able to go back to the roots of who you are and find the comfort and the guidance in that. So, and it's especially meaningful for me right now, because right now my mother is living her last days. She's dying in cancer, so I'm not going to be able to come home to her so much more again. So it's a very powerful song for me too.
It's strange because my mother died also, and when it comes close to this, I don't know how it's for you. You think about all this time you had these beautiful times on the beach or
Yeah.
in the forest and I think you nailed it with this song. There is something what would say melancholy, like
Yeah, the melancholic.
melancholic,
It's like-
yes.
It's like the all the love that you have, but also all the sorrow that's combined.
Yes, you nailed it. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, we are actually so fast now. We have to play some old stuff because I have some songs, of course, from before. So Daniel, sit back and relax because this is not your part. And I played a song Control. Okay, Here is Control from the
Good.
old days with the old singer. Here we go.
Goes by, fading away. The fear, it disappears, breaking out my misery. Not afraid to lose control tonight. I promise to keep you sane. When you fake for the weight, then you're going down. Cross the line, behind lies and there's more to come. When you break all the same, then you're going down. Cross the line, behind lies and it's never enough.
Also fantastic, and I remember this. But Yanni, was it you in the video, or was it different?
No,
bass player?
no, it was, yes. My story with Strale is like I was in Strale first, and I'm playing in the first album. Maybe I don't know how many songs, 2, 3. Andy knows.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 songs. Yeah.
And then I left because I have so much going on in my life, little small kids and blah blah blah, and a lot of work and stuff. And then I left Strale for a couple of years, and then I came back. So I'm not in the video. Yes, but the song
And,
was very familiar for me, even from the back in the days. And of course,
the
we are
first thing
playing
what I
Queen.
saw, the first thing was definitely the bass player was inspired by Nicky Six.
Yeah, yeah,
Was he?
yeah. It was a Thunderbird bass, yeah.
The Thunderbird, right?
Yeah.
And also the bandera and the hairs and how it moves as 100% Nicky Six.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Ali, who gets to story to control?
Well, yeah, Control is, yeah, I think it's on our first album, Bourbon Souls, and musically speaking, I think it's like a tribute, like to bands like Iron Maiden and who uses like many harmony guitars and stuff like that. So, and we want to build up that. Actually, first when we did the song, it was a ballad, and it didn't work at all. Or we tried to make it work for for a long time, but then we just decided that okay, we're a rock band. We're not so good at ballads, so let's make it rock song. And then after we made that decision, the song really, yeah.
This was
And it's
before
our
Daniel. I can tell you now. I think it's time to have a ballad because Daniel has the right voice for this.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No, yeah.
It was like our opening number for a long time in the live shows. And and we're still playing it. It's a good song.
Yeah. And you're absolutely true that with like Daniel and with Janne being back in the band, and also we have another new guitar player, Jaska, who joined the band during the spring. So with this lineup, I think and like song, as we saw, like the previous the close is not enough, that we can broaden the Strale sound, make more like songs that have like more chill moments and then build up. So yeah, I think sky's the limit. Yeah,
absolutely. What I like, there is no competition actually. This is the old singer was great, and Daniel is great. And there's not like he's better or something. No, maybe it's now the look is different, of course. Now it looks more metal, but good job. Good voice, good, and the music is important. We have one more from the old one. So Daniel, sit back, relax. We still have time because we are we are fast shooter today. The next one is Parasite, the only one with the old singers. Great song as well. Here is Parasite.
Parasite.
That is a cool video.
Yeah.
Kudos to the editor. A lot of fast cuts. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it was fun to make. It was we did it in an old power plant. I don't know, it wasn't been used in 20 or something years, and we got the permission to do it there. And it was an awesome day and night. We shot it in one day, and it was spooky because we went there and it was like dead animals you could find there because nobody had went to that power plant. But it gave an atmosphere to the video. So yeah.
Cool.
I think it looks good.
Before we come to the last song, before we talk about what is in the pipeline, Smash Items. Log in, please. I want to check everything works before we have the interview because we had no sound check or setting check. You can log in now and we say hello to you and then be ready. We have one more video. So now we do make a picture now. That's important. I don't want to forget the picture. Give me a nice smile, whatever. This is the Strale dentist clip. Strahlen Sie mich Strale. All right.
Hey, somebody
What is
actually asked that do we have rehearsals together and
Yeah,
which language?
Danny, she asked this. What is the story? How we rehearse? Are you in Finland together or how you rehearse?
Yeah, we all live in Helsinki, so we're rehearsing here, and the common language is English, but of course when I'm not around, they turn to Finnish as fast as they can. But actually, I also the Rasmus Rasse, the keyboard player, he speaks Swedish, so I can speak with him, so no one understands.
Yeah.
So do you miss the Swedish food? In Finland?
No.
Or it's the same?
I don't. It's
Meatballs.
pretty much the same.
What food do you have in Sweden?
Yeah.
Meatballs, okay, yeah.
Most
We
of
don't
the
have
same.
that in Finland yet.
We have
what
IKEA.
You like beer? Now you told me you're on tour soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you playing? Even Germany?
Actually, in 1 month we're in Germany, Turok, Essen. Yeah.
In Essen.
Our European tour will start on the 28th of November, and it will take 3 weeks. It's 16 shows in 7 countries, and it's part of the Motoculture Across Europe tour. And there will be, the main band is Orphanland, and there's also Dirty Shirt, Ring of Geigs, Royal Rage, and us. So it's a great package.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I hope you like beer. When I'm in Germany, Peter, he screams already, Humpen hoch. That means Humpen is this here, the glasses. And looks like this. Look at this. Ihr da draußen, haut sie eine Taste rein.
Hey.
Humpen hoch. Raise the glasses. Hannes
Cheers.
Rittel. We still have time. I think we can do something special now, which I never did before. Kari Listo says, one more time, resistant reform. You know what we do? We do exactly this because it's a premiere. Yes.
Yeah. That's
Okay. Let's do it. Let's say I deleted it already. Or I have to one more time. You know what we do? Where is it? Takes a little while. What is in the pipeline? Give me some the tour.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
What
tour
more?
is coming up, and during the tour in I think it's in the beginning of December 11th or so, we will release the new single.
I think it was
from
10th.
Strale. 10th
Yeah.
of December, yeah.
We are playing
It's
in
gonna-
Porto then. In
In
Porto.
Lisbon.
So you and is there new work already in the making, like a new album? Are you working on new stuff?
Yeah, the new album will be released in spring 2025, and the next song is actually going to be a cover song, so it's going to surprise you a little bit.
A cover. Well, nothing announced yet.
Yes, no. It's gonna be a surprise. And we're
Maybe
gonna
a Finnish
release
folk song.
No, I think you know it already. I think so.
Me?
Yeah,
I have,
you.
I have no
and
I have no clue,
lot of
to be honest.
Yeah. Yes. But it's gonna be a surprise.
All right. It's still uploading. Give me a minute. More coffee's coming. Oh, no, coffee's more beers.
More beers are coming. A lot
Mikkel,
of beers.
And Heli, of course. And during the this with this MOBs, Master of Bruns, this mean Master of Piss, all happens because of Strale. Do you know?
Okay.
This was actually the start of that he is forever connected to you guys.
Nice.
Callisto. And I think
Cheers,
the video is now still uploading. We have a very bad upload, I must say. Please give me. Then you know what we do? Then we do make it different. We play first the first song again.
And they go back.
The heart you tore apart, and you give me the stories for this, and we can do this now. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, the heart you tore apart. That was actually one song that, it was the first song with me as a singer, and I was very happy when they asked me to come sing, and they played the new songs and the new materials, and I was presented this song, and I was really feeling like, okay, now we're talking. This is something special, and I really like that song. It's about, of course it's a love song. It's about broken hearts, but that's the most painful and like emotional things that you can go through during your life. So that's the heart you tore apart.
Great explanation. And here's the song. And then we finished the show with you guys with the new single. So perfect. Here's the heart you tore apart. For all who missed it the first time, you have it again. Great song, love it. I think
Yeah.
you found your style 100%. It's compact, it's melodic, it's heavy, everything there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It was a
Yeah,
pleasure.
I think we have a good company. Everything works. I don't know. Yeah, like with Daniel and like I said, yeah, being Janne in the back in the band and Jaska as well. We have a whole new vibe, and I think with the production from Jacob Hansen too, and also like Janne has been. Janne has done these videos, like the Heart Toro part and also Resist and Reform. They're both like Janne has directed those. So
Good you mentioned Jakob Hansen because he's the sound you can hear. It's there. That is a sound, Definitely.
Yeah.
Andy, Daniel, Janne, thank you so much. It was again pleasure. Maybe I see you in show number 1800. It takes
hopefully.
nearly 800 shows since the first time. 84, 28 April 21 was the last time. You're always welcome. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
here's one more time. Release. It's a video premiere for, say again, to
Resist and
Resist
Reform.
and Reform. He has on the shirt, yes. Thank you.
Thank
Gentlemen,
Thank
it was
you.
a pleasure. Ladies and Gentlemen, das war Strale. Und hoffentlich loggen sich meine nächsten Gäste gleich ein. Denn da geht's weiter mit Swedish American Grunge with Smash Atoms. Okay? Thank you. I
Thank
salute
you.
you. Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
It's time now to change. It's time now. Resist and reform. Resist and reform. Lately I've been overwhelmed 'cause our hearts are getting cold. I can understand the world, it's like our conscience has been sold. Mutually agreed to be silenced by the greed. Overturned by fear, it's when compassion disappears. Waste no time, we need to resist and reform. We will not be silent, we are here to face the storm. Make no mistake, we will resist and reform. We won't accept the world where hatred is the norm. Lately I've been feeling lost, but I found the path again.
This is Metalheads Forever. I am Blaze Bailey, and I am telling you, this is probably the best heavy metal show in the world.
Und wir sind im Teil 2 des Double Features. Jetzt freue ich mich gleich auf Metalheads von Schweden. Und zwar Swedish American Grunge, Smash Atoms. Wir sagen, jetzt machen wir jetzt mit Musik. Geiler Song, Bring the River. Danach begrüße ich Martin von Smash Atoms. So, Bring the River.
The day we lit the fire, the day we saw the flame, we came out of the darkness of ashes, we became. Bring the river down. Bring the river down. Open the floodgates and let it all out. Bring the river down. The day we took the power, the day we sucked the life out of the heart of mother, infesting parasites. Bring the river down. Bring the river down. Open the floodgates and let it all out. Bring the river made something out of nothing. Black fires have to burn. Bring the river down. Bring the river down. Bring the river down. Bring the river down.
Bring the River Down. Jetzt freue ich mich auf Martin and Glenn on the vocals.
Stop.
Greetings, everybody.
Greetings.
Glenn, do you have landscape? So you have
Yeah.
much more from a picture. Turn around the phone, if possible.
Around.
Yeah. So we have,
Don't see me.
yeah, but it's better when we have the full picture, like Martin.
I'm on the
computer.
Is he on a computer?
Yeah.
No, here we go. That's what I'm
No.
talking about.
Is that better?
Yes, much better. Greetings, everybody. Greetings to Sweden. Are you in Sweden, both? Or
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I love your sound.
Thank you.
Smash Atoms. Especially, this has for me a little Dio vibe. The Dio from the late Black Sabbath style. Or Dio album. Love it.
You
How
mean
you sing it.
what's it called? What's the Dio album from the 90s?
Maybe look up the Wolves this time.
Yeah.
I'm
Dehumanizer.
Yes. The Black Sabbath, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I feel. This vibe.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that.
Swedish American grunge. What is this? I took this from the internet. Is this somebody wrote this about it, or this is your motto?
Glenn, what do you want to? Well, I've always been doing grunge in some kind of way. I mean, I grew up with it, and then eventually I realized that it's spawned from bands like Sabbath and etc., like you just named. But I don't know. I mean, we're doing something like a new version of it, if you will. We're just evolving out of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a post grunge or anything like that. It's just our own version of it,
But the grunge, we mentioned it today with Soundgarden, for example. Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, this kind of grunge, I feel. I was not a fan in this time, in the 90s, definitely not. I was more a heavy metal guy from the 80s. But now I'm older, 20 years, 25 years more, and then now I appreciate this music as well. Before not, but now, and for me it's more in the Sabbath style, I must say. I hear not so much grunge. I hear more this dark.
Yeah.
Ron James Dio,
I can only give you my angle on it from where I grew up. I mean, I'm from south of
we start
Seattle.
with you, Glenn. That's
sorry?
just the first question. This is the first question. How everything starts with you,
Oh, okay, great. I'm on the right path then.
right?
Well, I mean, I grew up, not far from this grunge scene. I mean, I was too young to physically be part of it, but I listened to it. The first albums that came out that I guess you could classify as grunge, I listened to. I mean, the biggest one that had an effect on me at an early stage was Alice in Chains.
Okay.
And that band to me, even though it got sucked into this title grunge, really to me it's just pure hard rock. It's just slow, hard driving.
And with
pure
Lane
hard rock.
Stanley, this was a great singer as well. He was
Yeah,
fantastic.
and his voice was unparalleled to anything else. I mean, I've always been inspired by that band, not just the singer Lane Staley, but Jerry Cantrell and his songwriting, and even just, I mean, that whole band there was nothing wrong with it. It was perfect. Everybody did their thing. They contributed, and that's what made that band. I know mostly people focus on Jerry Cantrell and, but you had Mike Starr. You have that fantastic drummer nobody plays like him, and that band is what it is. But I guess that's how it started for me. Is when I saw that, I was like, holy crap, that stuck out from everything else, and that's always been with me. And I've always been trying to do my own thing, but I mean, I always go back to that root, personally.
There was
I
a
can't
reason
speak
why.
for you, Martin, though. You'll have to tell me yours.
Yeah, but there's a reason why these big bands are so big still. Because the class. This was all of the singers. But the strange thing is that they're all dead. All the singers, nearly, except Eddie Vedder. He's one of the last men standing somehow. But
Yeah.
the big ones, it's like a curse.
Well, they lived a hard life. They lived hard and they died hard, I think, but that's a whole completely separate thing can be part of the music scene, but some people get really bad drug addictions.
Yes.
It's never been a thing for me, I've had too much whiskey sometime, and me and Mark got in a fight. That's about it. But I mean, Martin, I'm interested in hearing, your path on it, because you've had like more of a metal, path in your life, if I'm not mistaken.
You mean me? You
Yeah.
mean me?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I grew up actually. I am so old that I was actually already a fan when Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, AC/DC,
Yeah.
when they're really hit, and of course, and then I was also a fan of Motley Crue and Dokken and all the shredders in the 80s and
Yeah.
90s was not my thing, really not.
Yeah.
But Martin, give me your story. Similar?
yeah, I'm Swedish, so I didn't grow up in back over there. But I mean, I got into the metal part of it from the start through like Wasp and Twisted Sister and then Guns N' Roses, Skid Row, all those bands. And then the 90s came, and I really didn't like. I didn't like Pearl Jam and like stuff like that. But I liked Nirvana, and I liked Alice in Chains and Soundgarden, and I thought it was really cool how they were like
Faith No More was
experimenting.
not bad as well.
Faith No More was really good, and they were experimenting and bringing something new into the music that I had never heard before, and that made me go back and like go to their roots and start listening to Black Sabbath and Dio and all that they were listening to. So it's all connected. But yes, I have a kind of a metal background, and then into grunge, and then into even more aggressive metal like Pantera, and then it's a big mix. But I was actually growing up kind of in the US in 93, 94. I was an exchange student in the US, and I think that experience, I mean, there was a lot of grunge then. That was like the prime time of grunge. And I saw Nirvana live just before he killed himself, like a couple of months before.
So
And,
how was Nirvana? Maybe because I never went to a Nirvana show, of course, but how was Nirvana to experience this? Because this was
really, really
rough.
good.
I mean,
Yeah, really good. I thought it would be bad because I thought he was like really bad on drugs and that they wouldn't be tight and stuff. But the live performance was super, super good. And
I think they were always
Dave
better.
Grohl on the drums as well. He's the man.
Threw himself
Holy
into
cow.
the drum kit at the end. It was
I
really
saw
good.
them live too. I mean, the thing is like I can give you a little bit more, real quick. I mean, I grew up in Washington State for a while, and then and the first thing I ever saw live was the band Heart, if you know them. They're from up there in
Of course.
Washington, and I saw them at
And
some
Wilson.
thing. I'm sorry.
And Wilson.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what really got me into rock is because I mean I had not heard Led Zeppelin, but I saw them and they were playing that kind of music. It was kind of trippy, and I mean they had a side to them that wasn't hard, if you know what I mean. It was kind of like I don't know how you describe it. It's kind of like fairy
Did you
tales.
Did you hear the cover at the Kennedy Center? She sings "A Stairway to Heaven."
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Exactly.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is.
So
This brought
that's
tears
my
to
whole-
Robert Plant and everybody, and Jimmy Page
Yeah,
in the eyes. That's amazing.
it is. Yeah.
And of course, Jason Bonham on the drums. But I mean, it's a highlight.
Exactly. But I mean, that's how I just remember, because I mean, that's how I got into rock, is that what was on the radio.
But more the Barracuda style or the Alone. I guess more the rock stuff, right? From Hard, because there are two Hards.
It was the rock stuff. Is because
The
what
rock
it was
stuff,
is
yes.
I heard it, and then I asked a friend of mine. I was like, well, what is this? And
What
he
song?
said, well,
What song you heard
well,
first?
what he said, what he said, oh, well, they're kind of into Led Zeppelin. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I bought a Led Zeppelin album, and that's what got me into rock. So I I got into it because of Heart. So Heart got me onto Led Zeppelin, and then I just kind of went backwards, that's how I got into rock. So that's always in the back of my head, is like, say, Led Zeppelin, Sabbath, and Heart, and they actually are really good friends with Alice in Chains, and have done a lot of collaborations through the years.
Cool
So, I mean,
stuff. I love this conversations. I love, this is how everything started. This is cool. We have somebody in Brazil. Maicon, greetings to Brazil.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have today Serbia, we have Brazil, we have Austria, we have Germany. A lot. And before we have Finland, we have Sweden, we have a lot today.
Oh,
is
Okay.
he asking a question or?
No, he's greeting us, and we greet back.
Oh, cool.
Nicole, Nicole sei gegrüßt. She wrote, she just logged in. She don't know. She didn't hear you. And I said, there is a Dio vibe. I not say he's Dio. I mean, Dio has his special voice, and even the world best singer says Dio is untouchable. But there are singers, I must say, they come very close to Dio, but he has still something to deliver.
Oh,
Okay, my
that's-
friends, we just heard the Bring the River, and this will be our kick-out song. You agree? So we don't talk about this.
Yeah.
It's funny
Yeah.
because the next song called Down, when we read this, Bring the River Down, it's like it belongs to the song. It's cool. And here is Down, okay? And then you tell me the story.
yes,
All right.
Here's Down.
go for it.
You're bringing me down to the bottom of all. You're bringing me down, down, down to the bottom of I'm the only one that's still alive here among the figures in decay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The production is fantastic. I have it loud in my headphone, and holy cow, it's shaking. Cool.
Thank you.
The whole picture. That is for me a band. It's a rock band. And the first thing what I thought when I listened to Down, the vibe from the 90s, Cornell, Eddie Vedder. That's exactly the sound.
Yeah.
Was he in your mind when you wrote this vocal line, this kind of singer, or again Alice in Chains?
I mean, the 90s are in my mind all the time, I think, when I write my vocal harmonies. And I guess Alice in Chains, yes, it's a huge inspiration for both me and Glenn. So yeah, it was in our mind.
I kind of can't help it. I mean, I this is what I grew up listening to. It's just how I sound.
It's just I think I mean, it comes natural in this band because we're both singers.
Yeah.
And that's why we can do it now. We couldn't do it before, or in the other bands that we were in, we couldn't do it because it was either me singing in one band and Glenn was singing in another band. Now Glenn is the lead singer and I'm also a singer, so it's the first time that we can really do it.
Yeah, it's really good when we combine our voices like that. It just becomes something else.
And the harmonies are great. You can hear it. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
And I love this because mostly the band, if they go back, like the younger generation bands, they're doing always the 80s now, the glam, or power metal, speed metal, thrash metal, but not so many try to do the 90s. So this is something unique today. I must say, not so many bands. We have 835 shows now under our belt, and
wow,
it's not so common to hear this kind of voice. But let's say the first one reminds me of Dio, Black Sabbath, Dehumanizer, for example. This one was more like, reminds me Alice in Chains, but also I hear a little bit Chris Cornell, which is fantastic. We talked about him before in the first band, Strale, Slim. I discovered these guys really later now. I say, damn, I missed them. There was only one band I really liked because it was so different. It was Faith No More, because Patton has this unique voice. This is something I'm always a voice driven guy. I love the voices, Rob Halford or Ozzy or Bon Scott and all the greats, Bruce Dickinson, of course. But now, the older I get, the more I discover these guys like Chris Cornell or Eddie Vedder. And also Eddie Vedder, I love the music, what he does, the solo stuff for this movie, Alexander, who died in this bus in Canada, I guess. So it was America or Canada, I forgot, but
it was Canada. Yeah,
it was Canada, right? And the music, this was so amazing. I love this music, and it has nothing to do with metal now, but fantastic.
I mean, you're on to an
great
observation.
musician.
I mean,
great vocalist.
Yeah. I mean, all of those bands, like even these other rock bands you mentioned, and the bands, like from the grunge period. I mean, that's one thing that I notice about them, is that all of them had a really good singer, and they had really good songwriters in the band. It's one thing that the band was tight, and that they had their own vibe going on. But they had something that was very individual to them, and I think that's what we have in our band. I think that's what we have that'll make us stick out over time, is that we have an individual sound. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to sound like us. I think that's also why you don't see too many people sounding like bands from that period of time, because they had really good singers. Be really good songs. I mean, just that is hard to get in a band. It's really hard to get.
Absolutely.
We put a lot of years into. We put a lot of hours into being able to do what we do. So it's. I don't.
And don't forget attitude.
Yeah,
And definitely, you guys have an attitude. This is fun to watch. This is for me rock and roll.
Thanks.
This is definitely rock and roll. This that's why you're a little bit different to the 90 stylish how they looked, you know. And now, perfect. I love Smash Atoms. That's just cool. And Hannes Rittel, he's a promoter and also of our record company, NRT Records. He's very picky when it comes to bands because of he's for decades now in the business. And when he writes something like this, what was the see before? This band is simply amazing. This says something.
Oh, wow. That's
but he asked
awesome.
a question, and you can answer this question now.
All right.
Who did the production? Because it's amazing, I must say.
Well, the production was Oscar Nilsson of Create Studios, the mixing and mastering. But the production, actually, the recording and production we did ourselves with, we had a producer, Sebastian Olsson, and our bass player, Per Romvall. So the engineering and recording we did ourselves.
You can see how much you can do with the mastering, right? This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a really good sound from the start.
You record but was there somebody who took you by the hand, or only to help you to record? This is also
the bass player Per Romvall. He's a sound technician. Like he has his own studio, and he was renting out studio space, and then so we recorded in his studio. So so he took us by the hand.
Yeah.
And he's done that several times in the other bands that we had to.
You know what I mean by the hand? I mean as a kind of producer. Let's say, okay, I think you can do it better like this. But if you have two singers already, I think you help each other to how.
Yeah, but we have Sebastian Olsson. He wasn't really. He was after the pre-productions. He was in there and rearranging stuff. But the vocal stuff we did ourselves.
Yeah.
Of course,
we completely produced that. Me and Martin.
Yeah, we
recorded the vocals at my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, no problem. Unbelievable. When I started 45 years ago with the 8-track test cam, you know, it was there was nothing digital, you know. Now it's so easy, you know. It's a blessing on curse somehow, you know. I don't know, but I miss the old times with the 24 and the 48 studio, you know. But today it's okay. You can do it at home. But then the magic comes from mixing.
Maybe if time and budget allows. I mean, I would like to be able to do something in a studio. You know, we'll have to see. But there's one thing about doing it at home or doing it yourself is that less stress, and you can get better takes, and it will make a better production in the end. You know, it lets you.
I know what you're talking about because I just produced the album in July, the whole July.
Okay.
And if you have a target and you have a budget and you have to be on target and on budget, you know, it's not, you have no freedom like you can do it again because you're on budget and target, you know. And it's and the whole album with 11 songs. So I know what you mean. Also, but also keeps you not get lazy, I can tell you, because you have no time to get lazy, because otherwise you lose the track. So then she says, I love multi-vocal singing. Yes, me too. And welcome our dear Frank. He's our column master. So he wrote also about you in our monthly column. Frank, sei gegrüßt. Okay, what is the backstory from Down? Did I ask you? No, didn't ask.
Well, the backstory for Down, that's about being like drawn into negative thinking and like drawn into someone else's darkness by like if it's a bad relationship or things like that.
What is the opposite from darkness?
I don't know.
You know
that.
what's coming.
No, I'm just kidding.
Light.
Yeah.
I need the perfect cue to the next song. This is, of course, opposite of darkness is light.
Into the
It's the next
light.
song. Into the light. And here we go.
We're all looking for the purpose in our lives. Some find it in a bottle and some in the dark of night. The river's flowing forward. Follow the stream on down. Don't swim against the current, 'cause even the strong will drown. Into the light, the dead will be my God. Many have gone, but no one has come back alive. Spinning around in circles, drawn here by the light, like moths around a flame, alone in the dark of night. Dark of night, dark of night. Into the light, the dead will be my God. Many have gone, but no one has come back alive. No, no, won't come back into the light. The dead will be my God. Many have gone, but no one has come back alive. You're spinning in circles. You're drawn into the fire. You're spinning in circles. You're drawn into the fire. You're spinning in circles. You're drawn into the fire.
Into the light. If I heard this sound in the 90s, I would be a fan.
You can be a fan now.
Yeah, already. I'm really a fan. I love it because I heard the songs all already today. I would love to hear more of you guys, but this is only the videos available.
Yeah, but the
So
whole
cool.
album is available.
Yeah, the album's out now, so go for it.
So, ihr da draußen, holt euch das Album. Where people can get this album? If they want a hard copy.
Yeah, they
You
can
can
buy
get
the vinyl or the CD from the record label from M Theory Audio. And if they Google us on the web, they will probably find it's available everywhere, worldwide,
Okay.
from the label.
Yeah.
And if they want to stream it, it's on all digital services platforms.
Amazing. So, Into the Light story. It's your turn.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean it's it's about going to where you can't come back from. It's about kind of death, going where no one has gone before, and yeah, no one has come back alive. So yeah, afterlife experience.
Okay, I see it here. Medical yes. You know, nearly daily I am looking around, find good bands, you know, nobody knows so far. You know, for me was new, and I said, wow, they are cool, these guys. And I loved with Strale, for example. They're when was it? Show number 84. Now we have 835. You know, so nearly 4 years ago, my guests, and great music. There's a great mix today. Finland and Sweden. Yeah, I think was a great
Awesome.
mix.
Yeah.
Yes. So what is in the pipeline for you guys?
We're working on some kind of tour. We don't have any details yet, but we're like negotiating with a booking agency. And play, hopefully the States as well.
Yeah.
So that's the main plan. And then we're working on a new album as well. We're already starting pre-productions. Or
You know where
pre-productions.
you have to present your album. I hope here, because Smash
Yes.
Atoms will be on my radar now for sure. What I need now is a picture. As long we have a good internet, because Martin has a little bit internet problem. Give me a good smile. I have to do a little bit different, because I look always the same stupid. All my pictures look the same because I pressed a button and then looks like, so I do like this now. And give me some signs or whatever. So make a little bit metal here. Got you. We have to talk about the first song. We are not done yet.
Okay.
And now Ice Cream. No, not the ice cream. I Scream. Humpen hoch. Humpen means the big glasses. Beer. This is always our appreciation beer in the end of the interview. That's why before there were a lot of beers. So ihr da draußen, hoch mit den Humpen für eine fantastische Band. Smash Atoms.
Is it
Cool.
Skull?
Skull, yes, Skull. Yeah, it's like Skull. So the first song was Bring the River. With this song, now Nicole gives the first round of beer. That's how it looks with the beers.
Ah, now we're talking. We're a
Gisela,
rock band, so we love beer.
of course. Ice cream. Of course. Yeah.
Martin,
Hannes.
did you mention anything about that? We played a festival in Germany this year.
Yes. You
Yeah,
played?
we did.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. We played the Ackerbrand festival, and then
Okay.
outside of Hamburg, small festival.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was a great, really fun.
Yeah, we
Frank
got to
gives
do
you
it
as a
again.
round of beer.
Yeah, we had a good
So-
round of beer.
Cheers.
We have to talk about the first song will be our kickout song for you guys. Then our show is done.
Okay.
Bring the River. What means this is actually I found Down was also very, very, very cool. But I think Bring the River, because of the feeling I feel a little bit the soul of Ronnie James Dio. Tell me the story. What means Bring the River?
Well, two meanings. Glenn, you're gonna get so sick of me explaining these songs.
Has nothing to do with Jack Wild now.
Just
the
do
river,
it,
right?
man. Just do it. They
Yeah,
gotta hear it.
Two meanings. Well, the first meaning is the flood is coming, and the sea level is rising, and we're gonna drown like rats. And the second meaning is like internal pressure. Yeah, like building up inside, and feels like you're gonna drown. So it's both those very nice things.
But you're not suicidal, right, Martin? To be sure now on the safe side here, because you're right. I think that the death you like this theme.
Well,
it's my therapy. That's why I have to keep writing lyrics.
Yeah. I think he wrote a lot of these song ideas during COVID. So I think
This was
his
a dark
way of
time.
handling
I
dark
understand.
times. You know, there was a lot of death going on, a lot of weird stuff and negative thoughts. So I really think that at least that's what I picked up from it, you know.
Just wait for the
You tell
next
me.
album. I already started writing some lyrics.
He's still got more to pump out there.
But to be honest, that's what your style needs. If you write about butterflies and sunflowers, I mean, maybe it fits not so well, you know. I mean, I like this dark feelings, and with Glenn with this kind of dark vocals, it's perfect. Keep doing it. I like it. I love it. I am sure.
Thank you.
I will listen to my morning workout. I will do it with you guys. Whole album.
Awesome.
Yes, of course. Martin, Glenn, it was a pleasure. This was once again a great evening for me. Great music, great guys, and I'm sure we hear more from you guys. 100%.
Thanks for having us.
It's too good.
Thank you
Are we
very
too
much.
good to be true?
Ladies and gentlemen, applause. That was Smash Atoms. Here's one more time. Bring the river.
Yeah.
I salute you guys. Take care. Stay
Thank
healthy.
you.
Stay heavy.
Keep rocking.
Take
people.
care.
Keep rocking.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
The day we lit the fire
The Metalheads Forever Rockcast Show is proud to present Danish epic doom metal, Altar of Oblivion, and in the double feature interview, progressive power metal from Germany, Ancient Curse. Don't miss this fantastic bands. The Metalheads Forever Rockcast Show salutes you. Diese Show wurde euch präsentiert von Newton Artworks. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you for watching. We salute you.
Tears on the stage, reaching out to master of the rage.